was 28-25. I think you were down. It was 30-30 at one point. And then what happened? Can you tell me what happened there at the end of the first half that led to what at one time was about a 50-10 run, I think?
Let me first say, Northern New Mexico is a good NAI team. I give them a lot of credit. They always schedule up, and we really respect them. It was a good fight for a second, and then we just hit them with a couple uppercuts, and the fight was over. But they're a proud program. They're well coached, and that team will bounce back. And in their league, they're going to do great. So, with that said, they caught the Hawks. We got on a 20-minute stretch where there was just nothing anybody could do about it. We were just making everything, and when you have that type of rhythm, you score a lot.
What'd you see early there, Bob? They were giving you as much trouble as I've seen anybody give you guys.
Yeah, well, we play them twice a year, so they're familiar with all of our way we do things. We made a few adjustments. They were switching everything. We hadn't seen that a ton. We made a couple adjustments. We just needed to settle in. But I don't think that they were very happy with the way they played yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And they came out feisty, and they're well coached, so that's what happens.
Same thing, gentlemen. You played a lot of games here. What'd you see in that? What'd they do to you in that first 10 minutes? That and they had a 5-point lead. I think 6-point lead at one point. A 13-2 run. I think to somewhere early in the first 5 minutes. What were they doing?
For us, I don't know. I think it's more about what we do or don't do as much as what they're doing to us. I'm pretty confident about our offense. We can score with the best of them. So I think when we started, we might have had 5 or 6 turnovers in our first 10 or 15 possessions, and we weren't hitting shots that we can hit. So when we're turning over and shooting quick shots, they get run out in transitions, so it kind of messes our rhythm up. I really think it was just the lack of focus and sharpness on our part as much as what they were really doing. They knew our offense as well, so they were switching and everything as well, but it was almost as much as what we were doing wrong as well as what they were doing to prevent it.
And coming out of halftime, the two of you, you had 3 in a row. You had 1 in a 4-point play. What got you going there?
My teammates driving and kicking to me, and always got to be ready. Starting off slow, but just got to be better for my team.
Again, man, Daniel Hernandez, that kid comes off the bench and he is just a fireball, taking the ball to the basket real hard. I thought he was the spark that kind of led to that run. Do you agree with that, Bob?
Yeah, that's the importance of a team. You have a guy like Buckman and Hernandez that were coming off the bench and they're playing so hard. But that's why basketball, even though there's only 5 guys playing at a time, that's why it's such a team game. And Daniel, he's new to us this year, and he's just getting his rhythm now after the first few games, and now it's starting to see what he can be. He's a gamer, and we're going to count on him a lot down the stretch here.
You guys have, the last couple of years have been incredible as far as school record books. Another one tonight, 21st in a row at home. What does it mean to you, if anything?
You guys go ahead first.
Yep.
I feel like I don't mean nothing. Right now, it's the start of the beginning, and we got to keep it going. Keep working hard as a team, getting better. Mesh as a team, so I don't mean nothing.
Willie?
Like Josh said, we got to keep it rolling. 21 doesn't mean anything if we don't get 22, but at the same time, it just goes to show, like, we have fans show up and we're comfortable in the Wayland, and we play hard and try to bring it every night we're out here. So it just shows that for the past 2 and a fraction years, really, we've been coming out and really bringing it in Wayland, and our fans have been having our backs too. So that's really just what I see from it.
There's a recipe for winning at home, and it starts with this. If you have players that are unselfish, team players that care about winning more than anything, you're good there. If you got loyal fans that are supportive and really care about the program, you're good there. And then if you have an historic venue like Don Wayland Gymnasium that's seen so much good basketball over all these years, when you put all 3 of those things together, you got a pretty good recipe for a home court. It doesn't mean you're going to win every game, but it gives you a chance to be a very good home team. And throughout the years, not just this little stretch of time, but throughout the last 17 years, we've always been a very good home team. And it has to do with those 3 things: unselfish kids that want to win, great support, and having a great venue like the Wayland.
I'm good.
Cool.